Hello, everybody. Like I promised, yesterday we did the first two, which was Hulk Hogan and Big Bubba Rogers. Now we're back for Jamal and Rosey. Now, not only these two are part of the Legends line, but this is also their first time in line. What that means is that they have never made a character of these two. So we've got a first time in line, Big Bubba Rogers. We have a first time in line, Jamal, and a first time in line, Rosey. So that's huge. Now, Jamal, on the other hand, has actually been Umaga, and Big Bubba Rogers has been Big Boss Man. So a little bit different. It's characters based. All right. So with that being said, I am actually going to go with Jamal first. So they were a part of a team called 3 Minute Warning. That meant that every time that Eric Bischoff would come out and say it's been 3 minutes, his tag team would come out and beat whoever was in the ring, no matter who it was. So even a female would get involved. So anyway, so what we're going to do is our normal. We're going to look at the box packaging. I'm going to try to do a little bit of excerpt on the back, and then I will do Rosey. Now, last time we did something like this, we waited for 3 other videos because it was a Build-A-Figure. We don't have a Build-A-Figure this time. So what we're going to do is, right after this, I'm going to rank my least favorite to my favorite. So, now, Jamal, looking at him, got a nice little big window. Got the glamour shot. On the other side, it's going to be the exact same glamour shot. On the back, it's going to be an even larger glamour shot, but with that little excerpt. And it says, thanks to Jamal and his tag team partner, Rosey, 3 minutes became the longest period of time for any WWE superstar. After Raw GM Eric Bischoff uttered his infamous phrase, did someone say 3 minutes? The two would destroy anyone inside the ring, leading to their tag team being called 3 Minute Warning. Weird, I just said that, but no, I did not read this. I did not. So while I'm opening this up, I kind of let the cat out of the bag of my story for today. My story is when Jamal was actually Umaga, because I don't know when the next time they're going to have an Umaga figure, I would take my nieces with me to the wrestling shows. And one of my nieces was a big John Cena fan. And we were in St. Louis, Missouri, and it was for an Extreme Rules match, or the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. And Jamal was actually dressed as Umaga, and he was supposed to be this big island person, Samoan, that would just come out and be like a savage, right? And kind of scary, especially if you're, a young kid. But we were actually close enough to the aisle that she was holding up a John Cena sign, and he was taking him on. He turned to her and gave her a snarl, and she slowly sat down. It was probably one of the funniest things. And if you watch the pay-per-view, there's a part where it scans and then it comes back to him, and he's kind of laughing. That's actually when it happened. So I don't know what the date was. Maybe I can figure that out before I actually post this, but it was kind of funny because it left a lasting impression. Let's just put that. So very, very fun. Bye-bye. See you later. Let's get this trash out of here so we can get a closer look at Jamal. All right. First thing that you notice, he's wearing a nice little jersey. You can take it off if you want to. He's got a necklace, got the bandana. He's got his famous dreads. Has 3 sets of hands. Yep. We have the ones that he's holding right now, which are mic holding hands. We have some flat hands that are gloved. And then we have his other gloved hands, which are the 3 for the 3 Minute Warning. All right. These are Ultimate Editions. So you're going to have the double jointed. Ooh, look at his flexibility. I mean, name one person who can do that. I can't do that. And I'm not his size. All right. Got the double jointed pinless elbows. Got all the rotation. Let's see his head. Oh, look at that. Goes all the way up, goes down, all that good stuff. You can see he's got a nice little tattoo on the side of his leg. Boom. And he's wearing shoes that you can bend a little bit. Get some customization right there. All right. Overall, nice little snarl to his face. And if you can look close enough, you'll be able to see that his eyes don't look like they're just, dots on his face. So that's cool. I love that Mattel takes so much care and into the detail and stuff. So you actually have this forearm tattoo too. So I mean, it's just, to me, it's just cool. I love that they go for all the small little aspects. So, does he fit on the stand? Yes, hopefully. I don't know. I just can't hit the hole. That's crazy. Boom. Easy peasy. Let's put him off to the side. Will he be my number one? We'll find out here shortly. Rosey, you're going to have the same thing. Big giant window. Picture on the side. Same picture on the other side. Back of the thing, a little bit stronger picture. What's the excerpt? Did someone say 3 minutes? The Raw general manager gave superstars a 3-minute warning to entertain him, or else he would unleash his 3-minute warning. Rosey and his tag team partner Jamal, the cousins from the legendary Rock Dynasty, would charge the ring and destroy whoever failed to meet the GM standards. That's right. Coming from the not Alani family. So this is part of the the bloodline. If you guys are following wrestling, you know that is the most powerful blood or the most powerful faction that's going on right now. Boom, boom. With the Rock leading the charge along with Roman Reigns, who is the actual tribal chief. I say it's Roman Reigns. He says he's the final boss in the Rock, so maybe he's the one. Maybe he knows what he's talking about. He does own part of the company, so he is the boss. Boom, boom, boom. Cutting that in. Pop that right out. Ooh, losing this do-rag. All right. So first thing right off the bat, his do-rag fell off, right? Which is cool, and I'll tell you why. Number one, he has the do-rag. He did use that and wrestled with it on. But what I love about Mattel is not only does that work that way, comes off, they actually included his hair. So you could pop his hair in, and now he has his long ponytail. That is, to me, once again, just playing the hits. You can take this jersey off if you want to. It does have the gold chain. Has the same kind of hands, gloved, blue, so that he can match his other ones. And it comes with the 3-minute warning fingers as well. So there we go. That's cool. So you can kind of pick your poison. Do you want him with the do-rag? Do you want him without? It kind of won't work with both of them on at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and go with his signature while he was wrestling look right there with the ponytail in. Does he fit on the Mattel ring stand? Yes, he does. Boom, boom, boom. Now, the moment of truth has come. Who is my number one? I'm going to go ahead and bring out the other two players in this amazing set. So, now, one of the things is that this is the 40th anniversary of Hulkamania and all that kind of stuff. So we are getting a ton of Hulk Hogan's. I do love that they actually came out with a deep cut Hulk Hogan from his music video and stuff like that. I do love it. If it was in any other wave, I probably would have picked it as my number one. It's probably one of my number one Hulk Hogan's outside of the Hollywood Hogan's. But in this one, unfortunately, he is going to be my number 4. Now, the other one that's going to be a toss-up is going to be who comes in third and second. So I'm just going to, because of the way that I actually put him up, I'm going to put Rosey right here. And then because of my heartfelt story with him becoming a MAGA and scaring the dickens out of my niece, Whitney, I'm going to put him as number 2. My number 1, and I'll tell you the reason why I'm picking him as my number 1, is because he is a 2-in-1 figure. That's right, Big Bubba Rogers. You could have him with his old Big Bubba Rogers from the 1980s, or you could have him with the other head sculpt where he's the Big Boss Man style from WCW. So that is why I'm picking him. Who is your number 1? What was your thoughts? Do you have any cool stories of whenever you went to a pay-per-view or a show in any kind of WWE fashion, or even WCW? I'll take a WCW story if you have them. They come to the Prairie Capital and here in Springfield, Illinois, if you live close to the area. With that being said, thank you for your time. Please like and subscribe. I'm having a lot of fun. Hopefully you are too. Who will be my next unboxing? Or what are we going to talk about? Who knows? See you next time.